Okay, where do we begin?
All right. Hello and welcome to the first episode of the You Made Me Feel podcast. Finally, about time we started it. We were fine earlier. Now it's like, we
do you feel hot?
I feel hot.
Alright, we're gonna speak. We're gonna have Allyson on the floor. I'm take this seriously. Okay, I just had to get the pickles out because this is new to all of us.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of the You Made Me Feel podcast. I'm one of your hosts, is Allyson Solis, and this is my co-host, Stephanie Vargas.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
It's like a therapy session. I feel good. I feel very refreshed. There you go. That's a better word. I feel very refreshed. I feel like I have a different outlook on things now. Yeah, to say the least. Go ahead.
So basically, the podcast we're very much in our infancy, even though I feel like this is something that I've started doing since 2021. This idea came from after graduating from college, and just life and people around me, like, giving me the experiences that I had made me realize, oh, I'm not alone. Like, there are people that go through this, and I wanted to share it on here. But I feel like with life, I gotten so busy, I never did it. And then getting closer to you and everything that we've been through, I was like, you know what, like, this is the perfect time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we have so much to share that it has to go somewhere, because if not, we're gonna keep bouncing it on each other, even though we do that a lot.
Yeah, 100%. I think for me, even this moment here is an experience.
Mm-hmm.
This right here is an experience. Everything we do is an experience. And doing this as like our podcast, as being known as You Made Me Feel, it's we're going to be discussing a lot of relatable topics,
Very vulnerable topics.
The full disclaimer, I feel like we need to get this out the way. I think we have like our customer service version of us right now, and we want it to be natural. We want it to be raw. I think another part of it is like us getting out of our comfort zone, because we do well speaking with each other. And
I think with time we'll get better.
Yeah, once we feel comfortable with talking to you guys, well, it's really like we don't know who's watching. Our 5 followers who hype us up, it's them. It's really for them,
right?
I was like, since y'all can't come over, but like, we're gonna put this out public because I don't think we have anything that we can't speak about. We're not gonna be perfect. I think I'm going to say a lot of things that I may currently feel now, but I may not really feel that way a day from later from the conversation. Right. So this is gonna give us like a moment to kind of like reflect on the emotions that we're speaking about, because I feel like when we're playing it back, we're learning from ourselves and how we're approaching situations, or any future situation at least, knowing the experiences that we've already been through now. I think we're happy. Yeah. Do you feel happy?
I do.
So weird.
I feel nervous, but I think that's normal. This is something new, but I'm excited. I'm really excited because, like I said, we have so much to share, and we're not, I guess, alone. And so many people can relate, and I feel like when more people watch, like, it's gonna be a really like good safe space. We have a lot to talk about.
Okay, like I said, I think anyone in their own, either whether it's a friend group or just individual, you have that person you go to, like, we're just being completely vulnerable and honest, and as raw as we could be, being ourselves. We'll see where this goes. Did I say anything about myself? No.
I don't think we said anything
about
ourselves.
I think we should start with.
I'm Allyson. I'm a wife, a mother, a stay-at-home mother. I have a 2-year-old son. And yeah, my life revolves around my family. I spend most of my days taking care of things in the home, doing all sorts of things. So most likely we're definitely gonna talk about motherhood. We're gonna talk about postpartum depression because I went through that. We're gonna talk about just self-love because I feel like as a mom you lose that. Like there's a saying going around, like when a mother like loses their pink, it's like flamingos. Like when the mothers have babies, like their pink fades because they give it to the children. So think we're gonna talk about like getting our pink back, even though I think we're pretty good. Like I feel like we're at a good place where we kind of got it back, but it definitely took a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot of anything distracts me. Yeah, I think you covered a good portion of it, but as we go through it, you'll be like, well, I'm also this, right? One moment, this is where motherhood comes in. Hi.
Well, part of it will be about them, you know.
We have a very special guest. What's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia. And what would you like right now?
I like you.
No, that's not what I meant. You want something. That's what. Do you want this?
Not in the seat.
You can eat it like that. Oh, you guys.
I don't want
You
those.
want to say hi to the camera for a little bit?
Hello.
Okay, here you go.
Hi.
Go grab it. Hello, it's
Oh, I think I have it.
Julia. You want a piece?
That's good, Kiwi, huh?
This is so good.
If you give a mouse a cookie, they'll come back and ask for more.
Introduce yourself now.
I like children's books. What else do I do? I like.
I didn't have a lot to say either. It's all right.
I'm Stephanie Vargas. I am in my 30s. I am a working single mom. I do work for a large provider. And I've been doing this. I've been working with them for 8 years.
That's good.
A really long time, climbing up the ladder. The last 2 years is how long I've been at in this role in my life, and I'm just learning a lot more. I really would like to learn more about budgets. Right now I'm handling contracts, so it's definitely something different. How did I get here? We can talk about how we met.
Because we had friends in common.
Yeah, I feel like you have more recollection of how we met than I did, because you told me.
Yeah.
I didn't remember it.
So basically how we met, I was going to John Jay because it wasn't, not an orientation, but it was like a transfer student orientation. Because I was in community college.
I know that.
And all the kids from the community college went. It was like a seminar, and I was meeting up with Graylin, which is my best friend since middle school. If you're watching this, we love you very much. And you met her through John Jay, right?
I met her in John Jay, yeah.
So they met there, and I remember the seminar was over.
Sorry, you said you met her through John Jay, like the actual movie. No.
So I remember the seminar was over. They were doing recruitment for cadets. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I did not want to do that. They try to get every student to do that. I was like, no, sorry. So I left. She was like, oh, we're in the game room. You can come meet me. I'm like, okay, where is that? Like, I don't go here. She told me where to go. I went. And then we were talking. And then I think you and Lydia were together, and you guys had to talk about something serious. So then Graylin goes, come with me. And I went, and then you guys were talking about something serious, and I felt like, oh man, like I'm invading. Like I feel like I shouldn't be here.
It was relationship-wise?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. You can talk about it.
So I remember that was happening.
I was like,
I remember that was happening, and then you're like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm telling everything. I said, no, it's fine. I'm like, we all go through it.
I was an emotional child. Nah, I was, you know what it is? I be loving too hard. Y'all don't deserve that.
That's okay, me too.
Yeah, I be loving way too hard. But yeah, we met that way.
And then I think, what was it, a few months later? Was it a few months? Yeah, it was a few months later. I remember my cousin was at my house, and I think you guys were on FaceTime, and I heard your voice, and I'm like, why does that sound so familiar?
Really?
And then you guys were dating, and I saw a glimpse, and I was like, oh, I'm like, I know who that is. Like, I don't know her, but I know who she is.
Aww. That must have been a cool moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that we met before, which was just like, oh, I wish I recollect. I had that. I was probably just
I
tunnel
had blonde
vision.
hair too, so
Oh, and
I did not look the same.
I was it was college, but it was like high school.
Yeah.
I feel like high school was more like college, like experience. Oh, maybe it's because I was in a relationship then. But it was like I was in a relationship in college, but it was very dramatic because like that was a first relationship. A lot of things were going on. Like we're doing classes. We're in between. We're having fun. We're going out for drinks in between classes. I already graduated. You can't hold me. You can't hold this against me.
I feel like everyone was doing that.
Yeah, we were just having
Everybody
fun. I had a great college experience given the drama and everything. Like I feel like I connected with a lot of people, and part of it is I think we didn't know like the advantage of that, because now that we're older, we're so disconnected from like people in general. Like it's you're really spending X amount of time at work with your coworkers who become part of your family. And then at least, you know, because we have different, but then even for you as a stay-at-home mom, you're spending a million hours for yourself because he's not going to go to sleep ever. Like he just
and people ask like in my family, oh, are you going to work? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on the clock. Like I always joke, I'm like, I'm still on the clock. Like it doesn't stop. But you know, I chose to do that. Like it's a choice to go back to work. It's a choice not to go back to work. And a lot of times people think it's easier to stay home. Granted, like it is and it isn't, because then you're down to like a one income household, and you kind of carry like that burden, so you're more like, okay, like we can't maybe do certain things that we used to, even though like we've been pretty like good. That's just the Ring app.
Oh, I'm like, I don't have
that's
a
my
Ring
phone.
I forgot.
But yeah, like it gets better, but at first it's like it's a shock, because I remember when I stopped working, it kind of like I went through shock, because I'm like, okay, I'm not making my own money, but in a way it's like my husband's working, so it's like it's our money, but it sounds like weird, because it's like, but that's his, but it's like, no, it's like ours, but then like I don't know, money. It's weird.
It's your money. I feel like
it's weird when you come from like providing, like I guess.
Are you saying
that
now? Or are you saying that that's how you felt prior? Okay, because I'm just like,
now I don't feel that way.
You are a mother. You are a wife. It's your money. Like, and that would always be your money, because at the end of the day, you guys have that baby together, and you guys work really well.
But prior, I remember it was, I guess, weird, because the people, like, I guess I was around the most were working mothers, and I guess they kind of put me in a place where it was like wrong to work, like stay home as opposed to working, when I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay somebody to watch my kid.
Oh really?
Because then,
sorry, I didn't know that you went through that.
Because then my paycheck will be one income household anyways, because my paycheck will go to like care for my child. So I took it upon myself, and I always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I was like, no, like I'm gonna take on not making money. We may be tighter, or I may feel weird because it's like I may have to ask for money, but you know.
But you're also in your child's life that most children don't get to really experience, like
a primary parent
who's consistent, like consistently there. And you're nurturing, you're helping your son grow, and you know, that's a hard job. I don't care what, like, that to me is like, it's very difficult, like just doing that, because you invest all your time.
It's on your child. Like demand.
Yeah, you invest all your that little human controls you. I have 2. So different experience. I don't get to do that little first the first 2 years. Didn't really get to do with them. Those are really crucial years that require so much attention, and like you gotta keep them safe.
Yeah.
And from hurting themselves. That's such a hard job.
They will. They'll test everything.
Day 2, I kid you not, day 2 of having Julia, I had a whole incident with her, but she was taken care of. She went to urgent care and everything, and I'm like,
but it was serious.
I felt horrible. I felt like I am so irresponsible. I felt so bad about it, but it was like we were spending quality time. It wasn't like she got hurt because I wasn't paying attention to her. Like no
one was being neglected.
It
happens.
Like hard job being at home, staying mom. Huge responsibility. You lose. Oh, that's where I was going. That you lose yourself. Yeah. You lose yourself. Your entire time is dedicated to your child. And then, I feel like as influencers, you guys do this. Like what we watch, you see how there's people who have to like motivate you. Yeah. But all that motivation sometimes doesn't mean anything. Not if you're not in a good mindset. Yeah. You got to pick yourself up. You have to be mentally alert for everything as a parent.
Well, I think like what helped me, because of course I went through like severe like postpartum depression. Like it was bad. And I remember sharing it with you when I was going through it, and that's when you guys were coming every Thursday to my house. Yeah. And like as much as it was like little things, but like that helped me, because it was like, oh, like I'm not like stuck in the 4 walls, even though I would go out. But it's like when you're in that stage of like 1 or like from 0 months to 1 years old, it's like, and you're a stay-at-home mom, you're just in the house.
Yeah, that's very difficult. I did 1 month FMLA and I was losing my mind. I even like going to the park was like a highlight. Walking up there, and at the time I had Zeus. So it was getting 2 girls ready
and a dog
to a routine they have no idea about, that adjustment of like, I mean, they wake up early naturally, but like getting up by 8 o'clock, we need to be out the door. We need to take Zeus for a walk, and sometimes we didn't get there because something would happen. Like they'd be like ready to leave the door. Boom! Olivia pooped herself, and it went all over her clothes. Like, and then like I remember when we first moved, that happened to her, and I had to change her. And I'm like, oh my god, so much time. You think that you're planning ahead, and you still. I really start. That's when I really had to start structuring them. Having them has made me start structuring myself, because prior to all of that, I could spend hours just laying down doing nothing. And you know what's crazy? I do so much more, and I'm on social media way more now.
I feel like that's always the case.
Way more now. Way like prior to even and when I wasn't doing anything. Like I would rather watch TV. I would just be at home if someone's there. Like I would just talk to them, but to like be on social media, no. Now I feel like I'm way more active, way more productive. I'm motivated from things I see, from things that I watch on Instagram is that's my platform. I don't know if some people it's like TikTok, but I'm like,
no, I went back
honestly,
on Instagram.
I was so against TikTok, and now that I do have TikTok because of my siblings, I'm like, I still can't help to find myself on Instagram instead of TikTok. No. So shout out IG. What else can I say?
But it's true. Like, damn, you said something, and it's just very like, I was like, wow, like that is true. The phone. Like constantly being on your phone. Like I feel like when I was working, I wasn't on my phone as much. I think when you're a mom and you have to take care of your kids, like there's certain things you want to do, but we just go on our phone. Why? Because it's like right there in our face. Like that's our doom scrolling downtime. Like people ask me like, oh, like why are you up late? I'm like, either I'm cleaning or I'm doom scrolling. Like that's really the only time I have.
I don't have no terms. It's just
I just scroll, like. I'm like the like fairy. If I'm not liking something, that's
I think me, you're similar in that aspect. I like a lot of things. But I'll see a baddie and I'm like, oh, she is so pretty. I'll like, and then it'll just be anything like this latte, like I really have a liking thing. I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna think I'm so weird. Like, this girl's liking my sure, why not?
I feel like people don't care.
People probably don't care. But you know what I noticed lately?
I noticed when you like people's stuff more, like people are more like nicer. Like when you like message them, like there are people I don't talk to, but I don't know. I like seeing people happy. Like a win is a win.
Oh, yeah,
just because you see someone happy, it doesn't mean you're not gonna win in life. Like if you think that, then you're just miserable. But I would just like stuff, and then even sometimes I'll write to people, and they write back to me, and I'm like, I don't even talk to these people. And I know them like at some point in my life.
You know, I'm gonna say this. You asked me 2 weeks ago. No, I don't. I'm not a texter. I've never been one. I don't. Call me on the phone. Talk to me. We can spend 3, 4 hours. Forever.
We were supposed to have a 10-minute phone call, and that turned into an hour and a half.
Yesterday was an hour and 44 minutes. I think we went.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what? She was just telling me.
Just making plans for today.
How are we gonna go about things?
And then we got deep into conversation, which is not unusual of us.
Yeah. We can talk. So going back to the liking thing, the liking fairy thing. I also feel, and me and you spoke about this on IG when I was messaging you, that I do not know why we sit there, like, and I'm saying because I've done this, but like now I'm like, this is the use of my free will.
Right.
I sit there and like people who just don't like anything. They see your post consistently. They don't say anything. They don't message you, but you know that they're watching. They know you see. And I'm not saying like, oh, the cliche thing, like, oh, they're just fans.
Right.
Like, no. It's just like
it's just like weird because it's like they don't miss a beat.
Yeah, you guys are great. I love those supporters because
the numbers go up though.
I wonder what you guys are thinking. I would love for people to be more vocal. I actually have
a story about that. So there was a girl that I was friends with, and speaking of like watching, like she will always like watch my things. Like I remember like she was happy when I got married, but it's like something with my son, like I don't know if it's because she didn't want kids, like she's just very weird about it. And I feel like when you're a parent, you're very like selective of who you give access to around your kids, because it's like we're not gonna accept like disrespect or like weird behavior. But and I post on TikTok sometimes because a lot of times that's easier to try to get like partnerships or whatever the case may be, even though we're still working on that, but that's for another story. And she will always watch my stuff. One time she did like my video, and I was like, oh cool, she liked my video, and she unliked it because she liked it.
Oops, that was an accident.
So I was like, okay, like you're weird, like you're very weird for that.
I just noticed recently there was this girl watching my story. I'm not saying anything to it. I'm just like, I don't know who she is.
Right.
I was interested to see like the strangers that are watching, because I was private. Not go into another conversation. I was private for so long for reasons that I felt like I had to be, because
to keep your peace, right?
Yeah, yeah. Whoa. And so now that my page is public, obviously people are like seeing like a post will come to your feed. You know, like because I wasn't spending as much time with social media, I realized like, oh, these people I don't follow, they're like, it's like suggested. I'm like, sure, follow. There's just, you know, like there's people who will just follow you because they're
interested.
Yeah, and you're just like, I don't. Yeah. You can like, but like.
It's funny, but my page was always public too. I feel like, I'm trying to think. I don't know if it's because of a certain scenario that I went private, but I don't think so. I think my page went private when I was dating my husband, because I wanted to protect my peace. And, you know, people like to ruin good things. Like, for me, like, I just felt like I don't want someone to try to sabotage this. And now that I have a kid, I'm like, no, my page is private for sure.
Yeah, I understand that. That was another thing for me. Like, whether at first I was posting the girls, but not of them.
Yeah.
Like, I was, like, hiding their face, and I was like, no. And now I post them. And I'm like, they're my baby. It's like, I post them. I would do something to someone, like, if they were to ever harm them. Like, I don't think that,
that's any mom, though.
I can't, like, not show them because I have to consistently, I don't want, like, I don't want to instill any type of fear or,
But you're proud of your babies, too.
Yeah, like, they are pretty dope. They're pretty cool kids. You know, I see me in them a lot. I do. I see, like, I'm like, oh, I always say this, like, I was like, don't let nobody dim your light. Like, I say that because I'm like, that innocence. You don't get that. You
don't get it back.
You don't get that innocence back. And they have a lot of that.
However, when you do have kids, like, it changes something in you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I think you know what I'm trying to say, though. Like, like, you see, like, I guess, like, the good in the world, because I guess when you're older, like, you see so much bad. And when you have kids, like, even though like you're more, like, aware, when you have children, like, you see how they are, and you're like, no, there is still good out there.
Yeah. I think with them, they attract so much energy. I thrive in energy, but I see how they make other people smile. Like, some people, obviously, they don't like children. They don't like the kids, like, bumping into them. They're just, like, you can see in their face. And I do apologize for those things because I'm, like, I get sometimes it can be a lot. But they make people smile when they're just engaging or just not being themselves. And I think I'm, like, I love seeing those moments because I'm, like, you know, I want them to have that and cherish that forever and always have their own individual, like, personality. So it's good to see that, and I'm like, I feel comfortable with, like, them continue being who they are, and I don't want to hide that. I don't want to hide that version of themselves, because I'm also really strict with them. Like, there's boundaries that need to be put in place, and it seems to be working. So I feel like this is why it makes sense for us to do this now. I feel like I'm in the perfect time where I feel like I know how to maneuver with the children.
And we still learning, though. Like, because I always say, like, you can get down pack one phase and then you're on to, like, the next one, and it's like, oh gosh, like, what do I do? And then every child is so different, and you know, you have 2 kids and they're not copy and paste at all. Like, they're very different.
I spent 30, so you guys get to see that Olivia and Julia got their nails done. I posted that today. Very cute time because it's the first time I get to actually take them to the salon. I always just paint their nails here, but I was like, we were in the area, so I was like, might as well, let's go. And I've been wanting to get my nails done for some time as well. But what you guys don't see, I spent probably 30 minutes of Olivia crying because she wanted Gel X nails. And
she wanted the long ones?
I want the long ones. I want the long ones. And she was so she was so adamant about wanting it, and I had to explain. Even the workers were helping me explain to her, like, it's not safe and no one's going to do it for you. Like, that's burning your nail. I'm like, it burns. You don't want
it. Hurts.
You don't want that.
I'm like, little boy, but, like, you've seen how
how do I miss my mouth completely? My little Hello Kitty tattoo.
I don't think they can see it, can they?
They'd be like this.
Yeah, like the beauty gurus.
You're gonna see a lot more of just us being us, talking about anything. I think we're going to learn from this because even watching this, that's the first video. Our postures, our how we speak.
Yeah, our mannerisms. That's what it's called.
Yeah, mannerisms. Yeah.
Just everything.
No.
Set up, lighting,
Yeah.
equipment. But I feel like this is trial and error. Like unless you're like, I guess already an influencer or someone big, like you're not gonna have it all like put together, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't expect it to be. I feel like I expect it to be just like this, like, because us talking. I think what I would like to do, moving forward, is like talk directly to you guys. I spend a lot of time looking at you because that felt natural.
Yeah.
But I'm like, to talk and like, it feels weird because we're asking the questions.
Yeah. I feel like, of course, like with time, like if we get more equipment, I feel like we could do like the talking, because that's fine. And then like we'll have like maybe cameras on two ends. I don't know. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah.
We're still trying to figure it out, but the thought's there. Like, I know we want to, share like our experiences and everything like that. Like I said, the lighting, everything may not be the best, but it's really like what comes from the heart at this point. And the thought's there. The motivation to do it is there.
It's just day one. We'll get it together.
We're just moms trying to figure it out. We're tired.
I'm just a mom.
I'm just a girl.
Just a girl. You look good. No, I don't know. But that's just a subconscious thing. Like I just gotta like not see it, but I see it because I'm in the stage of my life where I want to feel, look, and resemble.
You're on a fitness journey.
Yeah. Like, resemble like me, and this doesn't feel like me at all. I've always been a sporty girl, so I'm like that's how I used to dress. Like that's how. Yeah, I used to feel the most comfortable in just like working out, and I haven't felt that in such a long time, and so I feel very motivated to really commit to this time around. My algorithm has completely changed on IG. I see so many people who are in their own fitness journey, and it looks different for everybody, and there's different reasons for it. And the one I mentioned to you was the one that would say to like, who are you doing this for? And then resemble the children. I feel like absolutely, I want them to see someone who is strong, who is confident. I think they see a lot, which is why they are who they are. Like there's nothing but confidence, and I want them to also feel I want them to feel like they belong. Like doesn't matter. It's like weird because I feel like maybe this is all we're like guided to be exactly what it needs to be because we're going to we belong here. So I'm like, but I feel like that. I feel like they belong. They are welcomed. And for me, going through this is putting myself outside of my comfort zone.
I feel like we may we will talk about topics that maybe like not controversial, but it's like we have to put a trigger warning because it may talk about like mourning, or like I know in my case I do want to cover like body dysmorphia or like eating disorder even, and that's like very tricky.
Body dysmorphia.
And I have that.
Yeah, I think most females can relate to that. We measure ourselves based on how we used to be a lot. Like, at least for me. And not liking about certain things. But people tell me, like, you look good.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I always tell you too.
Yeah, thank you. I'm like, no, I do not. Do you see this? Like, I don't know. I see the little thing. I don't want to be like that. I am. And that's just.
I think, like, as people, like, the people that put the most pressure on themselves is us. Like, our own
100%
selves. So
I'm measured. So I feel like even with the type person, we have like different characteristics about ourselves. Like I can achieve something, and then that's like a check. Like I achieved this, and I want to move on to the next thing. And this to me is like I want to achieve this. This is something I genuinely do want to achieve, but not move on to the next thing. I think I want this to be genuinely my lifestyle moving forward. Like. I'm okay. I think that
it's harder when you're older too.
100%. 100%. Well, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this, talking to us, for those who decided that they're going to
The watchers.
watch. We'll see what this comes up to be.
We don't know how consistent we're gonna be, because even trying to get today for us to do the video, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Because our schedules usually never like line up at all.
Yeah. It's getting warmer now, so a lot of people are like, what? And all the mommies want
What
to
is
hang
it?
out.
The we outside? No. It's not a hot girl summer. It's a hot mom summer.
Hot mom summer. I don't know. I still feel like a hot girl, so.
So in other words, we go into the parks.
You could catch me. All my.
And the coffee shops. Coffee shops and parks.
Can we take a moment to admire these nails?
Wait, show the above
The-
too.
Oh. admire these nails. I'm just a girl.
We're recording
Wait.
on 2 phones now. That's why it looks like
boom,
weird.
Boom, 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 boom.
Actually looks cool from like how we see it. How they see it, they're like, what are they doing? If you want to be a sponsor for our podcast, we would love for you guys to reach out. You made me feel podcast@gmail.com, but if you're a brand or a big corporation, you can email us, and we would love to be sponsored by you guys. I do have a brand in mind that I'm gonna mention, because I did do I actually got PR from this brand. I think you saw the video for like the diaper bags. They seen my unboxing video and they sent me a package.
Yes.
So
I think
that was my first like big PR package from a brand, and it was funny
too.
because I didn't tag them, and my husband's like, well, his name is Marco. Marco was like, well, why don't you tag them? And I was just busy. I wanted the video to go up. I tagged them, and then they sent me something.
That's nice. No, that was pretty cool.
And then after that, I started tagging a lot of brands and all my stuff.
I don't have a sponsor in mind. I am willing to drink and eat anything. No, I'm
Or we'll do free promo too
Yeah.
for like stuff that we like.
genuinely. Let's see, what can I do?
But there's a coffee shop I have in mind. We'll mention in the next video. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot. Like I said, it's gonna be talked about. There's a lot of stuff that it's gonna have trigger warning before we even post it, because I know there's certain things people may not like be able to handle or want to hear. And it's not like we're coming from a place of like, oh well, you need to hear this. No, like it's a safe space, like, and that's just, you know, part of our journey.
Yeah. This is it's pretty interesting. I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited. Now I feel like I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear for these things, because I'm
Me
like,
too.
this was last minute. I'm kind of glad that
There may be some days where we're rolling in sweats or leggings. Like, I don't care. I'm excited to see where this goes. At first I felt nervous, but I think that's like the early jitters, because you're excited.
yeah.
Like, you don't know what to do, but I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, we're learning. I have no idea. Like
For me, I've been editing for years, so for me it's like, oh, like that's easy. With time, I feel like maybe we could get the podcast on like Spotify and stuff like that, but for now maybe like YouTube is just like the first thing we're gonna do, because it's easier. That's like one platform. I don't know, we'll see as time goes on.
Yeah.
Hopefully by then we get the mics working.
Oh yeah. I hope you guys heard us. But I'm good.
I feel like we've been going 12 minutes, like,
We're gonna end this and we never do. Oh, this is our first. You were number one. Okay.